Ladies and gentlemen, the following podcast will contain spoilers from the Series 6, Episode 7, mid-series finale, A Good Man Goes to War. If you are in America and have not yet seen the episode, or if you're in the UK and for some reason still not have yet seen the episode, please do not listen to the podcast until, of course, you have seen the episode and you want to hear our views. I'm rambling. Let's play the normal introduction. Hello and welcome to the WhoTubia podcast. My name's Jon Granston and
Chris, I think there appears to be some form of interference. Jon!
Hello there and welcome to the WhoTubia podcast. There's 6 of us and we're all armed to the teeth with glasses of lemonade and cups of tea. My name's Billy Treacy and I am with Jon Granston, Ellie Boskett, Christopher Thompson, Dave Boskett and Jaime Carroll.
This is weird, you've taken my job. It's like, am I out of Series 2 now, Chris?
Out of Series 2? Well, it depends, John.
Because he did a much better introduction than me, and also he remembered everyone's names, because it's really rude to not say.
Oh yeah. I still don't understand why, really.
I just think because it's you're introducing yourself.
So surely 7 episodes along, you sort of realise, you know what? I'm going to start introducing the guests we bring onto this show.
No, I think.
He goes,
like that.
it's like,
Doctor
do you?
Who, episode 7, A Good Man Goes to War. So I think we should just start by going round the table and giving everyone's opinions. Shall we start with
one sentence?
Yes, or maybe 3 sentences. I don't know. However you'd like to sum up the episode. So
Quickly.
Shall we start with Dave and go round then? So this is Dave Boskett's opinion of episode 7 of Doctor Who: A Good Man Goes to War, the mid-series finale.
Lean into it.
It was alright. The ending made up for me. Made it up for me.
That's lovely words there. Very well thought out. That's
taken from the Radio Times.
I thought I recognised it.
Chris, what did you think?
You probably want to come back to my view. Actually, no. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, and I really look forward to it. And I thoroughly enjoyed it as I watched it.
Jaime Carroll, the Northerner, go on, speak.
Are you sure you want me to?
Yeah, go on.
Right, okay.
Jungle Bungle.
My language, okay, I'll watch my language. Yeah, I actually really liked it. I thought the 2-parter was awful, to be honest. Even the last 5 minutes, I thought that cliffhanger was dreadful. But saying that, I like this episode 7, so
right.
I'm easily pleased.
Was it like a 3-year-old going to Jungle Bungle for the first time?
If you want me to take you to Jungle Bungle next time you're up in Manchester, you won't be the same again.
Probably because you keep telling stories about you urinating.
Now, many of our
Man Goes to War.
Jon Granston, your thoughts?
Confused as to my thoughts because I can't really remember the episode.
He was drunk.
I probably like it, but the revelation at the end wasn't a revelation.
We'll talk about that bit later.
Hey, I thought I was told to sum it up.
Yeah, but we don't. We're going to get through this.
Wait,
Billy.
I enjoyed the pre-title sequence. I enjoyed the bit with the explosions, and
Oh, that was a lovely shot. That was.
it was.
Did you see him there and just
But
explode?
we'll get to that bit later.
Oh, shut up, John.
This
Yeah,
podcast is just going to be
John's-
about get to that bit later. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
As,
We're never going to get to that bit.
I'll explain next time.
As John said, the ending was a little bit predictable, and overall I was a little bit disappointed by the cliffhanger because Stephen Moffat had been going on about how dark it was going to get, at least with the Doctor giggling to himself, saying, "Oh, everything's going to be okay," wandering off in his TARDIS. So, not much of a cliffhanger, but I enjoyed it, I suppose. Okay, now we're going to have the opinion of Ellie Boskett,
The first girl.
Ellie,
There's a girl.
Wow!
Ellie,
All these.
I won't be able to contain myself.
We don't get many of your kind here.
Ellie, what did you think of the episode?
I can't really remember what happened, but it was good, yeah.
That's because you was
Brilliant,
busy
brilliant,
making.
I can't
pizza,
remember
that's why.
much.
At least you've got a girl who appreciates Doctor Who, even if it's just saying it was good. I'll sleep happily tonight.
This gives multiple uses of the sonic screw. Moving on. It has dampers.
Oh my god.
The pre-titles bit we're talking about. How excited were we as to build up to that? That must have been the best pre-titles they've had ever.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you want me to say? All I can say is I agree. I guess.
Doctor Who, Billy. Discuss. This is the whole thing.
I like the fact that Cybermen were not as featured heavily as it appeared.
I like how they didn't show the Doctor very much. They had that. They had the closest thing they got to him was that the shadow of him in the light of the
that
TARDIS
was a
doors.
really good shot.
That was really good build up and made it.
Appreciated more when he arrived.
Yeah, definitely. How long was it until he actually popped?
15 minutes, I think
15 minutes
it was.
was really
12, 15 minutes.
Really good.
Without seeing the leading man, that's quite impressive.
But hearing not all the stories, they're all true.
Man, we like that, man.
Rory, we need to mention Rory.
Roy's a Roman again.
Of course he is.
I really didn't understand, but I like the costume. Makes him look cool.
He likes a man in uniform.
Romans are cool.
Oh god.
I still think that Rory's not appreciated enough by Amy. But I'm glad.
I think this episode is really.
There's a lot of love between them.
Yeah, and the fact that he's the hero, really.
Yeah. I'm glad we've had a reason for all these references to Humpty Rumpty throughout Series 5, because it's finally revealed that the reason that the baby has Time Lord DNA is because they did
It has a
naughty
time
things
head.
they did naughty things, God knows what, in the TARDIS on their wedding night. So.
I love that. That was a great bit of revelation, and he was acting like a child. And I just think that is very good, funny.
Yeah.
Doctor Who.
Painfully awkward.
Like me last night. Because
Yeah, John, we don't go on. We had a party and we danced to Doctor Who, and
Doctor in the TARDIS,
no one talked to us after that.
Yeah. I mean, that was evident. That was just clear that this is a no-go zone.
that destroyed all our chances that night, I think.
It's either that or we listen to Doctor in Distress, which I really.
I'm glad that didn't come.
Yeah.
Been like out there boogieing. To the moves.
So let's not procrastinate anymore. The cliffhanger. What did you think?
Well,
of the
work
revelation
through,
of
work
who River
through,
Song is?
work
Now we've
through.
missed 45
Don't
minutes
skip
of the
this.
episode.
No.
45 minutes of
We've only done
highlighted
7
action.
minutes.
Actually, it was 48 minutes and 17 seconds that says on iPlayer. I'm the fan.
Does that include the trailer at the end, though?
Oh, that trailer at the end. Can we quickly just?
Not yet.
There was a trailer at the
Not
end.
Oh yeah, you
yet.
walked out of the room.
Not yet.
Did you?
Not yet.
He's missed the trailer.
Not yet.
I missed the trailer.
Not yet.
I don't think he wants to.
The build-up of the army, you've got gay clerics, which obviously shouldn't happen really, or else the church really comes crap. Let's be honest. I'm not religious, but I know for a fact that homosexuality is not welcome in the church.
No, but
To be honest, I can't remember much about the middle.
I can remember.
I was too busy anticipating
the part.
the end. I was excited.
Oh,
Oh,
actually, I just quickly.
Do you know what I loved? Can I just mention? I loved the nurse Sontaran. I couldn't milk it.
Did someone call for a nurse? I have milk.
I think that is the best thing ever. I think because he's taking it so seriously.
Here, child, have a lollipop. Enjoy yourself before the eve of battle.
Where I will crush you on the battlefield.
There are some. It's just.
But have a good rest.
So funny.
He must have been like the gay Sontaran who just like the outcast of it. I want to be a part of the family, but sadly no. Be a male nurse.
Wasn't it played on that it was actually a female?
The very small 30, not even that, like 5-second clip of the pirate and his son from episode 3.
That was nice. He didn't overdo it, did they?
No, it was
Cameo.
nice to just have them back in for 30 seconds and then forget about them and go back to
Which
the
basically sort of clues.
Also, that makes that episode not so bad. Now.
Yeah, it
And
sort of
also
brings
makes the flying,
the cheesiness of the end of
and
Curse of
flying-
the Black Spot. Yeah.
and also the flying Spitfires back, which I love. I was like, this is really good. Isn't it?
Uh,
I was really not expecting them to bring in all the old
Oh, yeah.
stocks.
What is really, it really was an episode for the fans, wasn't it? Because there's so many references from the
It's
previous episodes.
it's the new fans as well.
Well,
Because
yeah,
they're sort of things they've mentioned. It's like when you hear the Shadow Proclamation, you know, a classic fan just like sort of,
Oh, that was featured once during the Tom Baker years.
because, no, it's just like a normal. We mentioned before when Eccleston started, when he was facing the Autons and things, and pretty much all the references since Matt Smith is what's come in, as well as the Sontaran and.
Yeah.
And it's from the new series mainly. It's like the Headless Monks were mentioned in the Angel episode. There was a museum because I watched this.
Museum of
Yeah.
Headless Monks.
Yeah, the museum founded by the Headless Monks.
Oh,
And so I heard of them before, and I was like, oh, they're the Headless Monks.
I didn't
Okay.
know that.
They don't look very headless. Oh my god, that is grim.
Wait, do we have to go now?
We've gotta go, guys. We've gotta go, guys. Well, it was good talking to you. Thank you for the Where the signal's going.
And we're back. We're back.
We
We're back.
managed to
we
cancel out the
fix-
signal. I don't know what happened there. We seem to have sort of had a.
It's like
I don't know.
trip into an alternate dimension
Yeah.
where all of us were sitting together.
Yeah, that's
bizarre.
That's peculiar. That hasn't.